Wow! Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone! It's taco time! Hello, everyone, how are you doing? Doing pretty good? Wonderful? Miraculously miraculously alive. Miraculously preserved! I'm forgetting my own quotes. Yes, it is that time of the year where I take out my kimono outfit. It is cold. It is the end of the year. It's time to celebrate. Yay! Whew. It is getting pretty cold, huh? It's getting chilly in my office, despite my graphics card being a very good, room warmer. I got my foot heater on though, so it should warm up a little bit. How are you guys doing? You guys excited to see which figures won the hearts of many fans this year? Many figures. Fun things. Also, let me make sure one thing. Oh my goodness, it's been so chaotic ever since I came back from Japan, because all of a sudden, it's just like, by the way, the homework you couldn't do while you were in Japan, here you go. So, I've been quite overloaded with a lot of stuff, but I'm managing. Only a 30-minute delay today. But it's good to be working again, I think, as a human being, you really need, a purpose or something to do, because being motivationless, no task to do, really brings you down, in my opinion. So yeah. It feels empty, so I think everyone in life should really find that one spark, that one spark that really gets you going. Amico-chan! Otsukaresama! Did you guys see the cute illustrations AmiAmi has been posting? The seasonal illustrations? I know Kumomane helped me retweet some of them. I retweeted some of them when I got back. There's one for Christmas too. Yeah, I really love how cute it looks. And this also goes to say, if you guys don't know, Ninomae is the ambassador for AmiAmi. And I'll be doing monthly content related to AmiAmi. I have been doing it since September, so yeah. Did you? Oh, by the way, I guess I forgot to ask. Did you guys really like the All About Figures 101? I had to condense down a lot into that 1-hour video. Yes, you enjoyed it. That was good. That's good. I mean, there were so many things I wanted to include more. I actually, at first, when I was putting the idea together, I was like, am I going to have enough content for an hour? Especially with just showing my own collection. Because, to be fair, I do have, quite a few figures, but I didn't know that it was gonna be enough for an hour. But I actually had to cut out some of the figures. I was actually yapping so much. I actually had to cut some of the the centerpieces of my collection and stuff. It was kind of sad. But I hope that maybe it helped some of you maybe come up with some gift ideas for your friends and family, acquaintances and stuff. So it's really funny how sometimes when I have to talk about something I don't, have as much of an interest in, I'm just scrambling to try and find what to talk about. And then when I do talk about stuff I really like, I'm just like, where did the time go? It's been 2 hours. So there's a lot that I didn't talk about yet, including some of the some of the other subcategories of the figures. Of like, for example, like the movable figures. There's quite a lot of different brands as well, so different makers, whatnot. So who knows? I had to skip through Gunpla because technically I did not have any Gunpla built. So you know, there's a lot. There's a lot. It's really a big rabbit hole, and I mentioned it slightly about when I visited the AmiAmi store in Akiba. The one Radio Kaikan, they actually have like a quite big section on like Gunpla, like customization and painting and stuff, and all the tools. And I feel like it's just like hobby heaven to me. Hobby heaven to me. So there's that. So, and I mentioned before in art streams, right, that like I actually learned how to render metal and different textures of metal and stuff by watching Gunpla weathering videos. It's really helpful, you know. You never realize where knowledge comes from, and that's why like I always keep my mind open, because you never know where you'll find like inspiration or new skills and stuff. Anyways, today, as the this month's theme says, it is the end of the year wrap up, and AmiAmi actually has this thing called a figure awards at the end of the year, where they kind of, you know, gather up all the, you know, how many figures were popular, which ones are popular in different categories, and they, you know, they rank like the number 1, number 2, runner-ups, etc. So we're gonna actually take a look at their website. Maybe I should also link the website to you guys, so you can also take a look along with me. I'm gonna show you the website, but okay, there we go. So we're gonna take a, I mean, if you guys take a look at it now, you guys gonna get spoilered on which number 1 and stuff. But da-dun! Here is the website. Look at all the cool, cute figures. Oh, a lot of familiar faces. A lot of familiar faces for sure, and some very unfamiliar but yet familiar looking things. So you guys can check out the website if you are curious about learning more about each of the figures. I'll quickly just go over, you know, some of the things. But if you scroll down, I'll read this. The 2024 AmiAmi Figure Awards showcases the top-selling figures of 2024. For this 4th year, we're adding a category just for the year's most breathtakingly cool tokusatsu/hero figures. Ooh. Special prize category honoring innovative figures on the cutting edge of fun. The top figures from 4 categories: scale Bishoujo figures, minifigures, tokusatsu, hero figures, and plastic Bishoujo kits have been selected for the AmiAmi Figure Award. So there's a couple of different categories they'll choose. Yes. And of course, disclaimer, rankings are based on AmiAmi's in-house sale data in Japan, numbers sold, monetary sum, etc. regarding figures sold or scheduled to be sold in 2024. So please note that items that are already sold out may be included. Therefore, you know, some of the figures you'll be like, oh my goodness, that figure is really pretty, I want to get it, but it might be sold out. So just be on the lookout, because AmiAmi also has secondhand figures, so you never know when it'll pop up. Yeah. So, anyways, releases may be postponed for products that have not been released at the time of the awards. So, that's it. Alright. Shall we begin the scroll? Oh. This is the scale Bishoujo figures and the mini figures number 1, which is, drumroll please. Dun, 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 dun. 1 for skill Bishoujo figure is Rikoris Rikoyo's Chisato Nishikigi. I always have trouble. I just call her Chisato, so it's the 1/7 complete figure. And number 1 for minifigures is none other than our own hololive production, Sakamata Chloe. Yay! I have to say, I'm gonna show you guys some close-up pictures of the figures they sent me. They sent me a couple of them. Most of them were the hololive ones, which is very, very surprising. But I do also have Chisato's figure as well, so yeah, I'll show you guys a closer look at some of these as we scroll down. And of course, we have the number 1 for Tokusatsu/Hero figures and plastic Bishoujo kits, which is Desktop Real McCoy X Dragon Ball Z Son Goku Gohan by Paddle Walking Robot Complete Figure. That's a long title. Yay! And of course, Dark Advent Lani, a relaxed version plastic model kit. Wow. See, this is like plastic Bishoujo kits is kind of one of the categories I did not cover in my previous video. And there's quite a lot of them. Some of them are actually designed by Kurobashi Papa. Anyways, but they're quite popular as well. They're, I guess, they're similar to Figmas in a way, but there's just quite a lot. There's just so many. Like, even when I was researching for the video as well, it's like I keep adding in subcategories more and more, and I'm just like, no, I gotta narrow it down so much. And there's just, the world of figures is so vast. It's so lovely. Anyways, it's very cute. It I wonder, I'm not familiar with the character on the right, but I wonder if that's kind of like a squid. It kind of looks like tentacles. Hihi. Ika? Anyways, so these are the number 1 out of each categories. And on the website, they also have runner-ups as well, which we shall scroll down and see. Da, da, da. Da, da. Oh, it's also nice that they write down which company was the one who made it. You guys can familiarize yourself with some of the common, makers of these figures. Okay, oh, of course, special prize! The artist support item. Takahiro Kagami hand model. Released by Kotobukiya. And Kotobukiya, to a lot of you guys they make a lot of the movable, posable figures. So they use that technology from making the figures into a hand, which I have to say, they sent me one, but I forgot to tell them that I already own one. It is very, very familiar. Oh, stream is lagging? Oh no. Please, no, not today. No, not today. Oh no. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I thought I fixed all the problems. It might be on the server side because my internet is okay. Oh no. Why is it like this? Okay, hold on. Let me double check this. My apologies. PN. Oh, it might be getting better? Question mark. I think we might be back. It might just be a hiccup. It might have just been a hiccup. Okay, I think it was just a network hiccup. We're good. We're back. Phew. 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 It was a server-side hiccup. If it's not loading, try refreshing. Alright, we're back. Okay, looks good. We can continue. Alright, that's good. Anyways, this is a special prize. I actually forgot to tell them that I already have one. But thank you for sending to me, AmiAmi. Now I have 3 hands. Because I not only have the right hand, I actually found it so useful that I got the left-hand version as well. There's the left-hand version. So now I have 2 right hands and 1 left hand. Which is why, if you guys look closely, and if you guys have been keeping up with the Halloween Advent calendar, it might look a little familiar. Oh, I dropped some hints. It might look a little familiar. Haha. That's why I gave her an extra right hand. Ha 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 ha. The foreshadowing. Anyways. Oh, there's a lot of disclaimers. But since we have a lot to go through, you guys can visit the website and read yourself. Alright. Oh! And of course, 2nd place, 3rd place, 4th place, 5th place, and other winners for the Shoujo scale figures. Number 2 goes to Rice Showers, a 1/7 complete figure. Number 3 goes to St. Louis from Azure Lane, 1/6 complete figure. It's pretty big. Wow. I remember when I first saw this outfit for St. Louis, I was stunned. But the figure is also very stunning. Also, Rice Shower is one of my favorites from Uma Musume, so maybe I'll add that to my wish list. Whenever I look at like these figures that like I didn't know existed, I'm just like, ooh, maybe perhaps I could add it to my wish list. And of course, number 4 is Blue Archives Wakamo. And number 5 is Riddle Joker Nanami Arihara. Wait, 1/3/5? 3.5. 3.5. That's pretty big, right? That's like... Dekai! Dekai! Also, I actually really like one of my favorite like standing illustrations in Blue Archive is actually a Wakamo. Like I really like the artist's style. And I think it translated really well to the figure. It's great. Okay, other winners! There's a lot of Azure Lane figures. Zeikaku, Yoshino Tomotake, Bremerton, Taiho, and of course, Marin Kitagawa. She looks so cute. Wow. And of course, Wami and Kanata Senpai. Oh, they're so angelic. Actually, that's what I realized. Like, when I was walking through the figure tower in AmiAmi, there were so many Azurling figures. I didn't know there were that many. There was a lot of hololive figures and there was a lot of Azurling figures. A lot that I didn't even know existed. And of course, Toho Project. More Blue Archive. More Azurling. Raichawa is really popular too, huh? I mean, understandable, she's very cute. And of course, Ryza, she's a staple amongst figure collectors. She has a lot of figures as well. Okay, seems like it is all for the runner-ups. If I remember correctly, the Ryza figure on the right, wasn't there like a 1-to-1 ratio statue at One Fest one of the years? That's what I kind of remember. Yeah. I know hololive has a couple of 1-to-1 ratio, statues almost. I don't know if I would call them figures at that point. It's basically a statue, but I just remember because I remember seeing Wonderful Works, their posts about the 1-to-1 scale, so back in the day. One-to-one statue win. I don't have a one-to-one statue, but I have a one-to-one cutout at the Radio Kaikan store. What's my favorite figure so far? Honestly, what catches my eye out of everything is, well, these are nice too, but detail-wise, Wakamo really stands out to me. Also Wami and Kanata Senpai. Actually, this Rumelia figure, I want to see more of it to see how detailed and well made it is. It interests me. I think those are definitely my picks for the Bishoujo figures. Alright. And for minifigures, second place is Koya-chan! And third is Umamusume Setono Diamond. Number 4 is Kita-san Black. Oh, she's one of my favorites as well. I really like Kita-san Black's design. And 5th is Kanata Senpai's Nendoroid. Speaking of Umamusume, I keep remembering the art I drew the cover for, where Aqua Senpai asked me to draw for Umapoi. I remember I chose like different elements of different Umamusumes into their costumes. It's like a good memory. Yeah. Of course. She's so cute, Nijika-chan. Figma of Mio from Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Jujutsu Kaisen. Satoru Gojo. Maybe Anenes would be interested in having one. Oh, and the LookUp Jujutsu Kaisen Satoru Gojo suit version. I see. Speaking of LookUp figures, LookUp is actually another lineup of figures. There's quite a lot released, including remember the Okayu Senpai one I got on the first stream. Yeah. Which also goes to say, Amiko-chan has one! Amiko-chan, I think they are open for... Amiko-chan's LookUp is open for pre-orders. They are actually having a Twitter campaign right now. It started not too long ago. And it's ending on January 5th. Wow, smooth. If you follow AmiAmi English and you retweet the campaign, you'll have a chance to win your very own Amico-chan. You can hold her in your hand and she will look up at you. So, make sure you go check it out. Anyways, little tidbit. Make sure to go check it out, okay? Anyways, of course, Pop-Up Parade. Would I guess Figma and Pop-Up Parade and stuff is considered mini figures. We also got Sion Senpai and of course, and Bochi crew and hololive crew. Wow, so many of the members and the runner-up. Araka, Luine, and Napros-chan. Definitely will not call her Yamada. Definitely did not call her Yamada. And also, Sisi Senpai. You know, when I was looking at the boxes for the different Nendoroids and stuff, because each box is marked with the number of like which number Nendoroid it is, right? And everyone is like 2000 something and CC Senpai is like 19, I forgot, 19 something. The product number is. I was like, wow. She has been released. She was released pretty early, but she's still popular enough to be on the 2024 list. Amazing. Yeah. Of course, Gonjo and Kenma. Okay. Ooh, and Tokusatsu and hero figures. Second place, third place. Ooh, creator's model, Blazing Black Dragon, Elatrion? Wow. GD Raid, hello, GD! How you doing? Wow. I have to say, this is a category that I'm not too familiar with, but quite interesting. I did see quite a lot of it though, when I was just browsing through figure stores. But I have to say, this looks pretty cool. I mean, Monhon... Well, like, I've seen Monhon figures before, just walking through different stores. And I have to say, I get so tempted all the time, but... Like, I have to say... Like, Bishoujo figures, Maonis would kind of understand. But I don't know if she'll want to steal my, you know, more of the game character, creature, monster figures. Maybe that's a way to keep things for myself. Oh, looks really good though, I have to say. Ooh. SH Figurettes, of course. Pretty popular lineup of figures. Luffy! You see a lot of One Piece figures in crane games as well. They're always there, so you can count on not only, you know, just scale figures, but also from crane games as well. Oh, Ultraman! I actually watched the recent movie on the flight to New York for Breaking Dimensions. It was good. I liked it. Oh, and Guts figure. I feel like Callie would really like this. Yeah, I should show it to Callie. That looks. I'll borrow Callie's words. Callie would be like, that looks sick. I can hear her voice. Okay. Oh, and plastic Bishoujo kits. Second place, third place, and other winners. Ooh, see, this is a whole new category that I have not dove into. Oh my goodness. Oh, the details. I explained in the video how like movable figures, they sometimes have to compromise like the design. For existing characters, for example, like sometimes you have to simplify some of the designs to make it work. But these are like designed to move, so the details are very well like put together from the start. Wow. Of course, in this field, I have to say Kotobukiya. You'll see Kotobukiya come up a lot. Yeah, they do need to be assembled, but like they're not like full-on robots, but they're just cute girls, you know? In a way. So it's like a halfway between Bishoujo figures and like Gunpla in a way. Okay. And of course, if you're interested in seeing the previous year's winners, you can check out the website. Of course, you can also check out the daily rankings as well. Very cool. That's so far it for the winners of 2024. Congratulations to the winners. I have to say, I can kind of see why some of these win the higher prizes. Especially like Chisato, for example. Like I think no one expected Licorice Recoil to like be that popular before the anime aired. But it was good. I enjoyed it, and the characters were lovable. And the character designs are great. Especially since the original character design is done by Imigimuru sensei, I think. Who's also the illustrator for a recently popular series. Is it Makeine? Losing Heroine? So their designs are really great, I have to say. And they translate really well to figures as well. Yeah. Anyways, now that we took a look at the award site, I want to show you some detailed pictures of some of the figures they sent over. Wow. I have to say I didn't have as much time to edit the photos, but I did my best to showcase what my favorite parts of some of the figures were. So here you go. Ta-da! Of course, the number one of the scale Bishoujo figure of Chisato. It's amazing. Actually, it looked even more amazing in person. Because she's kind of like in a very dynamic pose. You'll see in like the full body picture, but she's so cute. I told you guys, the face is very important to me when it comes to figures, and she is very cute. Did I watch Rico? I did. Quite enjoyed it. And of course, what I really liked was how crisp the detail was. I went over this before. Crispiness of the details, especially the paintwork. Like, sometimes you can tell when the paintwork goes over the parts that it's supposed to be. But it was very crisp. Very great details. Like usually for less detailed figures, those gold paint parts, you'll see some of it leak into the different parts. But this one is very nicely painted, very crisp, wonderful. These details are what makes figures so great. And the skirt itself, the way it's modeled, is very flowy. And even the hair was very nicely sculpted. And what's really nice about the figures is that it's like motion frozen in time, right? Where normally, like a normal bag, if it was like made out of actual leather and stuff, like it would just be on her back. But then because, you know, it's PVC material, it like pops out 3D. It's like she's frozen in time, which is a great part about figures. Which is why I always say anime figures are really good for studying like figure studies. Quite literally figure studies. Like understanding how a body takes place, or how much a body like takes up space in like a 3D dimension, kind of. And you can always study it from multiple angles too, which is like very efficient. Okay, yeah. And like even the cloth, the way it's crafted, it's just like just as if she's actually running and she's just frozen in time and we're staring at her. Even the small buttons down to the details, very nicely painted. And this is the full shot. She's just standing on one leg. That's what I always think about too with how figures, they always have to worry about how to balance the figure. And they have to consider where on the base they have to attach the figure in order for it not to fall over. Yeah. I feel like I could totally even like customize the base as well. Like make it a little bigger. Maybe put like brick road or something. That would look cute as well. I know there's some people who do that. Where they like create dioramas with their figures as well, or like their Nendoroids. It's pretty cute. I can kind of see why it's first now. She is a popular character, but the quality itself is pretty good. Like, quite impressed. Okay, and of course, I have to show you guys the special prize winner, the handle. And I have to say, I definitely recommend having at least one of the hand for any artist. Like, highly recommended from me, because there comes a time where taking a photo of just your hand and trying to like, you know, maneuver it is pretty difficult. But I've used this hand for quite a while now too, and the range of motions doable by this hand is quite interesting. Like, you see all the different moving parts, right? And it just is very accurate. Like, as close as any like reference figure would get to for a hand model. Like, I've had those like wooden ones before, you know, like the really roughly wooden, you know, shaped ones, but they don't quite do like the more detailed part of the hands. This is quite durable. I have actually funny story. So I have had the right hand at home for a while, and I wanted to get the left hand, but it didn't get released until well, it didn't get restocked actually until more recently, and I was in Japan back then. So I ordered the left hand to my address in Japan. So when I was in Japan, I had the left hand, and back home I had the right hand. And I had to bring back the left hand back home, and I just kind of chucked it in to my carry-on luggage with all my carry-ons. And it didn't break, so it's quite durable. I just wanted to say that. That's a little segue into how durable it is. Quite durable, actually. You can twist it, you can pull. Actually, don't pull it. I don't know how durable to pull it is, but yeah, it's just there. And the funny thing is, going out of Japan, I never get stopped with my carry-on luggage. And my carry-on luggage has a lot of electronics in it. There's a reason I have that carry-on, because I carry all my equipment in it. Like all my mixers, microphone, you know, all the wires and stuff. So in an X-ray, it looks quite suspicious, probably. And this time around, I had some very interesting things in there as well, including this hand, which probably looks like a hand on the X-rays. And I also bought, like, a silicone mold. Not mold, but like it's like a fake ears. I bought fake ears to practice drawing ears. Because there's a lot. You can buy those because they sell it for people who practice like ear piercing and stuff. And so I was practicing drawing ears by looking at the ear like silicone model and stuff. And I had those in my in my carry-on luggage as well. So by those who don't know what's in my bag, if it went through X-ray, it looked like I had some ears and a hand in my carry-on luggage. That's the fun part. But that wasn't what they pulled me out for. They usually pull me over because I have too many electronics in my carry-on luggage. Especially because there's some audio equipment I have, including like a what's it called? A cloud lifter. Like an inline amp, basically. So those look kind of suspicious to those who don't know what it is. I just tell them, oh, it's like a microphone amp kind of thing. And the reason I changed it actually to the cloud lifter is because the previous one that I've used, it's called a Dynamite. It's written on the inline lamp. So, and it kind of looks like one. And it gets kind of awkward trying to explain that it's actually like a inline audio amp instead of an actual Dynamite, so... Anyway, sorry I went on a tangent here. As I've said before, I have a lot to cover, and I keep yapping when I talk about stuff I like. We're already at 48 minutes. Anyways. I did take a picture of just the range of motions this hand model can do, and it's quite accurate to, like, a real hand. It saves a lot of time. Peace, peace. Thumbs up. Oh yeah, this is exactly... Well, isn't like the exact picture I used as a reference, but... I thought that if I didn't tell you guys about the Advent Calendar Secret Santa, you guys would kind of realize. You'd be like, that thumbs up looks quite similar to something that was released recently. I wonder what it could be. So, yeah, thumbs up is possible. All the joints are quite easily movable as well. Like, it bends quite well, like, to, like, very accurate to, like, an actual hand. It's walking, I know. And of course, a lot of things you can do with the hand. It's alive! And of course, if you have both the right hand and the left hand, you can do... You know, you don't need to actually take pictures of both your hands. You can actually use these as pretty good references. Hand holding, I know. I should have warned you guys before I showed you this. But now it's like you don't have to, you know, set a timer on your camera to take a picture of both your hands at the same time. Now you got these. You don't have to take a picture with your mouth. Now it works. Yeah, I had fun taking these pictures. You're the culprit. What? You. Yeah. Anyways. Next. Oh yeah, I didn't want to show you guys Wami's figure. They also sent me this. I was like, oh, they did not. This was definitely on my wish list. I wanted to take a picture of the box because I think personally this figure is very close to perfect, from the box, the packaging, to the actual figure itself. So this is the figure. Sorry about the lighting. I tried my best. I could have edited a little more. Very nice. Very detailed. Very cute. Her face is very well crafted. Beautiful. Even the small little strands of hair is just crafted so beautifully. And actually, I don't know if you can see quite, but like her hair, it's almost like pearl-like. The paint is almost like pearl, so it shines really nicely. There's a very subtle gradient as well, which is very close to the illustration, in my opinion. And the skirt is kind of like... kind of see-through, just like her actual... Is her skirt kind of transparent in a way, but it's very well done. And if you look closely at the stockings, I don't know if I took another picture, you can actually see a little bit of that skin tone peeking through the stockings. A very subtle gradient. It is brilliant. Brilliant paintwork. And even like down to all the little small painted or stenciled like patterns and stuff, it's on point. Like look at all the details on her hair, like each strand, everything, the texture on the fur. And yeah, this you can kind of see the pearliness of the paint a little better on the ahongi. There's like very nice subtle gradients to match her actual designs. Like, amazes me. I just look at this. I'm just like, those each hair strands, like, my goodness. Even the folds on her jacket, and the base itself has a really good design as well. Sometimes I do feel like some scale figures and stuff, they kind of don't pay much attention to the base or the design of the base. But like as I said, like this figure, from like the packaging design, the figure itself, and the base design is really well done. Like it matches everything very well. So I feel like I'm gonna get a new display case, or more of several, depending on how many things I have to display. But I feel like this Wami figure is probably gonna be the centerpiece for one of the new display figures. I just love it that much. I say it is so close to perfection. So close. Like even the fur, like the texture itself, the little accents on her jackets, it's so good. It's great. I say it's very close to perfection because perfection is actual love. So this is very close to Lami. Anyways, yeah, even like I've said before, like for like lesser detailed figures, the paint job on like nails and stuff, you can definitely see when it goes over the nail beds, like onto the skin. But even like the nails, they're perfect. Beautiful. Anyways. Oh yeah, next! Of course, Sion Senpai's pop-up parade! I was actually pretty impressed by the detail and the quality of it. Sorry, my picture's a little terrible. You can definitely see there are some like spots where the paint is definitely like kind of sticking out. But it's pop-up parade. I think for a pop-up parade, like for the price, it's very well done. Look at her smug face. It taunts me. The Kusongaki vibes. Like the details on the hat. It's alive. I see it. So cute. I really like her face from this angle. Like, I really like the angle of the face where, like, you can see the cheeks like pop out. Like a very cute angle. Yeah, and the details on her skirt and her socks. And the details of the hair in the back as well. Very well done. Yeah. Very cute. Very cute. Ah, and of course, our #1 winner of the minifigures, Chloe! I just wanted to showcase like what came in the box. You know, the usual 2 different face plates. And Chloe came with a lot of accessories as well, in my opinion. But there's the mask she can hold, there's the mask you can put on. You can actually take off her hood as well. And put on, like, a hoodless version of the hair. Ta-da! There she is, straight out of the box. Very cute. You can take off the hood as well. Change the faceplates. Panic. And of course, you can actually put on one of the 3 masks. There's like a little slot on the bangs. You can put it on. Very cute. I can kind of see why it was #1 as well. I mean, she's very cute. And the detail actually on her actual outfit as well is really good. You can actually also take off the jacket too. In the back. I realized it came off. Yeah. And of course, La Place. She came in quite a few parts as well. What was unique about this is that she came with a different lower body part so that she could sit on the chair. Which I thought was pretty cute. Of course, different arm parts, the usual 2 extra face parts. Her tail? Tail. And of course, I had to make her sit down. And you could like take off the ahonge and then put her, I forgot the name of her crow, on there. So cute. Kanasu? Is it just Kanasu? So if you have all the ninjas of Holox, you can just have Laplace sit in the middle and everyone can just stand around her. Very cute. But yeah, and she doesn't really have a base when she's sitting on the chair. She normally has one if you want to display her standing, but I think the chair is pretty cool. Makes this Nendoroid very unique. And of course, Koyo-chan! And I realized Koyo-chan came with a lot of different hand parts. And glasses, of course. And mayo? Mayonnaise? Does Koyo-chan like mayonnaise? I did find that Koyo-chan was a little hard to stand on the base because of her hair, and then she has her tail. So does she really like mayo? Wait, did she drink the new mayo drink? Did she try it? There was a Nomu Mayo released. I wonder what she thought about it. She streamed it. Oh, I wanna go watch it because I've heard the disasters. I've heard some of the disasters about that drink. I wonder what her reaction to it was. But of course, I had to, since that was like one of the unique things about her Nendoroid, I had to make her hold it. Kind of what she looks like from the side. As you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but like I had to squeeze in the support in the back, like kind of tilted from the side. And it's kind of hard to get to because of her hair. But it still works. She can stand. Nice pocket details as well. Like sometimes I'm just amazed by how much detail they put into Nendoroid. Quite amazing. Yeah, that's the one thing you have to consider about, I guess, when they're designing Nendoroids and stuff. It's like when they have really long hair and whatnot, like the spacing between where the support goes and the hair and like a tail and stuff. But definitely the technology for Nendoroids improved so much. Do you guys know what the very first Nendoroid is? the 00, like a 0001 is Neko Arc. There's actually a documentary about making Nendoroids. It was released quite a while ago now. If you guys are interested in seeing, you know, little how Nendoroids are made kind of thing, you should check it out. Okay, and of course, some of the others. Very cute. I didn't take pictures of the boxes for them because I did really like that Kanata Senpai's Nendoroid came with an entire new like body with her t-shirt, her t-shirt version, which is pretty cute. Yeah, I did find that for CC Senpai's one, I did find her hair very like saturated blue, like almost too blue. I wonder if it was just this one or if it was for all of them. But now that I see it in like the picture, it doesn't stand out too much, but yeah. But I guess when it's saturated like that, it does look better in photos. It does. But she did come with like a Tetris piece. And what was it? They didn't have an axe, I forget. Kanata does look small here compared to Polkan Susie. It's just the perspective actually. The photo, I took it with my phone, so sometimes the perspective and the different focal length, whatever, is quite different. But they're pretty much the same size. Yeah. But very nice, very cute. I can't wait to display them all. Thank you again, AmiAmi, for sending it to me. I will treasure it, add it to my collection. I'm starting to worry if I'm gonna have enough display space in my office. So happy you enjoyed our gifts. Thank you! It's wonderful. Like, I sometimes like think back in the days when, you know, I couldn't even buy an art book without worrying. And now I'm just living my dream with so many figures in my house. Thank you. But that is it for my showcase. A little closer look at some of the figures that won the 2024 AmiAmi Figure Awards. I hope you guys, you know, maybe you guys own some of it, maybe you guys don't, and maybe I will share some of the submissions that you guys sent in. Ooh! Oh wait, before that, I had one more thing to show you guys, which is you can also check out Hold on. Why is it not working? It work now? Hold on. Ah, it should work now. Ta-da! It is AmiAmi's 25th anniversary! 25th anniversary! They have a special page where you can learn more about AmiAmi's 25th anniversary celebrations. Learn more about AmiAmi itself. There's a lot of projects going on too. And look! It's me. Is that Ninomae Iranis, the special ambassador of AmiAmi? So, you can go check out the website as well. I'll leave the link in the description later. Wow, 25th anniversary. Happy 25th anniversary, AmiAmi. It's amazing. Okay. Alright, now it's time for us to take a look at some of your submissions. You know, before I came back, I really wanted to do like a... Everyone kind of sends in their story about their figures, whatnot. Kind of like a radio. I feel like even some of the staff sons are underestimating my yapping power when it comes to figures. Because at first they were like, Ina-san, we're not entirely sure if we can fill 1 hour with just talking about the 2024 AmiAmi Figure Awards. I was like, well, I can also kind of add in a segment about, you know, fan submissions as well and their favorite figures. And so, little did they know. Little did they know. But, anyways, back on topic. Thank you guys so much. So much for sending in your submission. It kind of reminded me of when I did room reviews as well. A lot of you guys had quite a big collection of figures back then. So, yeah. Kind of nostalgic almost. I did try to include as many as possible, but again, there is a little bit of a time constraint, so I'll cover as many as I can. Thank you so much again, everyone, for sending in your submissions, telling me your stories about collecting figures, your favorite figures. I know I can't cover all of them, all of the submissions, but there's a lot of cool entries on top of the ones I cover on stream. So make sure you check out the hashtag #ambassadorship to see, you know, kind of peek into the life of other figure collectors as well, just to see, you know, maybe you'll see a figure that you didn't know existed, like me. And maybe get something that, you know, that you might want to purchase down the line, or you just want to check out what other figures people have. But anyways, before we start, a small disclaimer. As the photos I'll introduce today were posted by X users without restrictions, I and AmiAmi are not responsible for the contents of them. So, note that. So you can check the hashtag #ambassadorship if you want to get to know more about what's introduced in the photos, and see even more collections of others. Alright. Now, shall we get started? Hold on, let me pull up chat again. It disappeared. Okay, there we go. Alright. First entry. Ta-dum! This Alter Fate Testarossa has to be the dearest one to me. I didn't have a credit card back then when I got it, so I begged my brother to use his. It was my second figure after Saber Revolutek. The Nanoha series got me into Mizuki Nana, then idols in general. Very cool. Wow. And of course, lots of hololive plushies as well. Oh, I like how they... Sorry, this is not figures, but I like how they arranged the myth plushies the same top and bottom. Yeah, Mizuki Nana. I do love Mizuki Nana. Of course, it's also their second part of their collection. You have Myth. Kiara will be added to this soon, right? Finally, Kiara's Nendoroid. I saw the painted version. Finally. Soon. Wow. So much merch. Thank you for your submission. So cute. Hehe. Alright. These are 3 of my most recently purchased figure, as well as my Design Koko Yoshitoku Pekora. This is the Pekora figure that has the 1:1 scale statue. I'll call it statue. I remember I didn't know they were displaying it at Animate in Akiba back in the day. I just walked in. I was like, oh. I remember I took a bunch of pictures, but they did release a scale version as well, so yeah, it's so pretty. And of course, I really like this figure of Kanata Senpai too. Now of course, the same Wami figure. Very cute. It's Aqua Senpai as well. I really like this outfit of Aqua Senpai. So cute. Yeah. Thank you for your submission. Okay, next. My first ever figure and Rosari's first ever figure of her OC White Rabbit. Details on the cardigan is incredible. Just came out this year and I was so happy to add to my shrine. Of course, as an otaku, I had to buy 3. And you know, Rosu Sensei is actually probably pretty familiar to a lot of Holoyen fans, because she did a lot of the art for the PC cases. And she does have a couple of figures coming out soon as well, so I remember seeing those. I can see you're a big Rosu Sensei fan. Yeah, it's great. I do love when figures have like really nice details of like cardigans and stuff, like the threads, string, yarn texture. Yeah. Very cute. Thank you for your submission. I'm a figure collector for so long now and connect memories to every single one. Love them all. Though I picked the Amaterasu one from Okami as my favorite. It's the best game I ever played and inspired me so much. Waiting for the sequel now. Yeah, the sequel was released or announced, I guess, not too long ago, huh? Wait, do you actually have some of the Miku figures I want? Like this one. Pink jacket one. The art, I think it's originally by Ninomae sensei. Amazing. You also have the Madoka figure I wanted. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is one of 2 pictures. Of course, quite a few more. Oh, this is the Okami figure on top. I think that's the wedding dress here too, right? Ah, so cute. Man, I could stare at figures all day. Very nice setup. I quite like your display case actually. Can I know where you got it? Did you have to add in the LEDs yourself? Is this the IKEA ones? Well, it might be, huh? And just add like the glass. Huh. Huh, ideas. Thank you. Great display ideas. Looks pretty nice. So, you know, I wanna have nice matching display cases. They sell the glass separately. Oh. I'll think about it. Thank you. Okay. I actually managed to nab this Minamoto no Raiko figure from AmiAmi itself in Akiba. She's one of my favorite servant designs and was definitely my first chase 5-star in FGO. Took me a while to find her walking around Akiba, but AmiAmi had the best price. Raiko Mama. I have to say, I owe it a lot to Raiko Mama for my farming FGO. I don't play much FGO these days, no time. But told you guys about my setup. My Raiko Mama, Juna Alter, Bunyan, Buster Unga Bunga, Buster AoE Unga Bunga. Yes. Yep. But it's a very nice figure. I'm glad you got it from AmiAmi as well. Makes it even more special. Yes. I forgot what MP my Raiko Mama was actually. I know she came up a lot in my like New Year's lucky bag draws and stuff. She's definitely more than NP3. Maybe? Is she NP5? I don't remember. It's been a while. Maybe I should revisit. Yeah. But thank you for your submission. And of course, how about my AmiAmi collection? I have a totally normal and healthy attachment to this character. Many of them I bought at cons over the years, so they're like souvenirs from different times in my life. Ooh. See, that's what I think. Like, a lot of... Well, not a lot of, but... Well, maybe a lot of figure collectors, like, they end up with, like... a lot of the same character. Like, their favorites. Like, for me... for me, I have to say, I have a Bocchi collection going. If you couldn't tell already. And of course I also have a Kuroboshi Papa figure collection going. But you know, collecting something is about love. Love for a character or you know, respect for an artist or something like that. So it's pretty common to have a big collection of a single character too, you know. So yeah, thank you for showing me your collection. I do like Rei as well. I remember when I was watching Evangelion, like one of my first times, I always felt so bad for her. Yeah. But anyways. Thank you for the submission. Next one. The centerpiece of my shop. Prime 1 Studio 1/3 scale Toomey statue 1/4 scale near automata statue. I am so jealous of this one. Oh. I remember when I first saw this, I was like, do I? No, no, no. Do I? No, 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 no. Do I? No, no, no. Ended up not going through with it, but that is so cool. Like, I wouldn't have anywhere to put it in my house for sure, but wow, absolutely amazing. Very jealous. I see a small collection of Asuki Senpai in the back as well. Good taste, good taste. Yeah, thank you for your submission. I've always wanted to, cause I've only seen like, you know, like the product images of this statue before. So actually seeing someone have it, it's quite amazing. Oh, I wish I could see it in person to see all the details and stuff. Looks great. Okay. Next. This is the final one for now. I try to get a new Sakura figure every time I go to convention because Cardcaptor Sakura is my favorite anime. It's become somewhat of a tradition and I'm happy with my collection. She has such a wide variety of fun outfits. And that is so true. Like Sakura, even when you see the outfit designs now, it's so cute and trendy. And she has all those outfits perfect for all kinds of figures. Amazing. She's so cute. It's like a blast from the past. Exactly. Wow. So cute. I should rewatch it. I should really rewatch it. It's like my childhood. Yeah. Wow. Thank you for your submission. It's like seeing everyone's collections is like, it's almost like seeing a piece of their life, like, because it takes quite a bit of time to collect all these figures over time and stuff, and you know, one way or another each figure has a story and why, you know, someone would get it. So it's very nice. It's like we're having like a conversation, just talking about why we like figures and collecting them. It's wonderful. I feel so warm. Okay. Yeah, everyone's figures are so cute. Takodashi is the best figure collectors. Yeah! I hope I get a chance to, you know, showcase more of your collections as well down the line. Maybe we can do this again. I wish I could have covered more submissions, but alas, we're so short on time. Maybe next time. But thank you again for sending in all your submissions. I'm gonna continue going through all your submissions and kind of seeing, ooh, that collection's nice, or getting ideas about decorating, you know, my house a little more with the new additions AmiAmi sent me. Yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Oh, that was so much fun. I never feel the time passing whenever I'm talking about figures with you guys. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this month's special, the end of the year wrap up. You guys can check out the AmiAmi Figure Awards in the link. Check out AmiAmi's 25th anniversary special website, and of course, don't forget about the campaign going on right now, where you can get your own LookUp Amico-chan follow and repost campaign. Check it out. It ends January 8th. You still got time. And of course, thank you again, AmiAmi, for sponsoring me, choosing me to be your ambassador. I'm very, very happy every time I get to do something or plan the monthly stream. Hope you guys look forward to the January stream as well. I'm in the middle of planning what to do. Hope you guys look forward to it. Thank you very much. Yeah. And of course, one last thing. Tomorrow is the long-awaited 2024 live. Blindness. So, make sure you guys tune in. I worked really hard on it, so I hope you guys look forward to it. Thank you very much again. I will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.